She was Hollywood's ultimate survivor, the sweater girl who became a legend. But on the night of April 4th, 1958, Lana Turner's daughter walked into her mother's bedroom holding a knife. What happened next would become the most sensational scandal in Hollywood history, and it was only the beginning of Lana's nightmare. Born Julia Jean Turner in 1921, Lana knew tragedy early. Her father was murdered when she was just 9 years old. Left rootless and restless, she and her mother drifted through California until one afternoon in 1936, when a 15-year-old Lana skipped typing class and walked into the Top Hat Cafe on Sunset Boulevard. A Hollywood Reporter editor spotted her. Within a year, she was under contract at MGM, transformed into the platinum blonde bombshell who would define an era. But fame couldn't protect her from her own destructive patterns, particularly when it came to men. By 1958, Lana had already survived 4 failed marriages. Then came Johnny Stompanato, a former Marine-turned-mobster who worked for Mickey Cohen. Handsome and volatile, Johnny swept Lana into a relationship that quickly turned violent. He controlled her money. He isolated her from friends. When Lana tried to break free during the filming of Another Time, Another Place in London, Johnny flew overseas and threatened to disfigure her co-star, Sean Connery. Studio security had to forcibly remove him from the country, but Johnny wouldn't let go. Back in Los Angeles, the fights escalated. He threatened to kill Lana, to destroy her face, to harm her teenage daughter Cheryl. On Good Friday 1958, their screaming match in Lana's Bedford Drive bedroom reached a crescendo. Johnny grabbed Lana by the throat. "I'll get you if it takes a day, a year, or a lifetime," he snarled. 14-year-old Cheryl, listening from the hallway, had heard enough. She grabbed a kitchen knife and burst into the room. What happened in those next seconds remains debated to this day. Cheryl claims she ran toward them to protect her mother. The knife plunged into Johnny's abdomen, severing his aorta. He collapsed on Lana's pink carpet, bleeding to death while Lana screamed for someone to call a doctor. But it was too late. Johnny Stompanato, the man who had terrorized her for months, was dead. The coroner's inquest ruled it justifiable homicide. But rumors swirled. Had Lana wielded the knife and let her daughter take the blame? Was it really self-defense or something more calculated? The press descended like vultures. Cheryl was placed in her grandmother's custody. And Lana? She faced the cameras at Johnny's inquest, playing perhaps the most important role of her life. The terrified mother protecting her child. The scandal nearly destroyed her. Yet somehow Lana Turner survived. Her next film, Imitation of Life, became the biggest hit of her career. Audiences packing theaters to see the woman who'd lived through real-life melodrama. She would marry 3 more times, seeking the love that always seemed just out of reach. When she died in 1995, she'd outlived the trauma by nearly 4 decades, but she never truly escaped that night. As she once said, "A successful man is one who makes more money than his wife can spend. A successful woman is one who can find such a man." In the end, that search had nearly cost her everything, including her daughter's innocence and her own freedom.